Master and student. Let's go for our last quest. Maybe there are 2 quests, I don't know. Ryusei, your return pleases me. I feared I might miss the chance to bid you a proper farewell. Yes, we will be taking our leave from your realm. My mission is complete and Tsubame's wounds have all but healed. Tradition dictates that we return to our elders to deliver tidings of our success. Redbeak's last words? I will not lie, at first they weighed heavily on my mind. But in the end, I'm a shinobi. I came to this land to perform a role, not out of curiosity or spite. Mayhap Master Geikai still lives, mayhap not. It is no longer my concern. Karasu is dead, and with his passing, it is time to close the curtain on this chapter of our lives. Before I leave, I would ask you one favor of you. There is a place I would visit before we depart your realm. I would go alone to gather my thoughts. Could you pray look after Tsubame while I'm away? Her condition has much improved, but would not take my chances. Thank you, Ryusei. Alright. Hello, Tsubame. Your concern is most touching, but I'm quite fine. Ryusei, in fact, it would seem that the injuries I suffered were not nearly as grave as they appeared on first glance. It would appear that Karasu meant more to fan the flames of Oboro's ire than to cause true harm. Speaking of Oboro, have you seen him about? It is not like him to disappear in the midst of our preparations for departure. Alone with his thoughts, you say. Where do you suppose he might have gone? Falls? The place where the 2 of you practice, yes? He always had the fortness of the waterfalls. Yes, that is it, he must be. Ryusei, Oboro is not himself of late. Perhaps I worry over much, but I could never forgive myself something ill were to befall him. You will go look after him for me, will you? I seek not to change his heart, if his heart is truly made up. I wish only to know his true feelings, that I might support him in whatever humble way I can. Alright. What are you doing here, Ryusei? I took you for a man of your word. Tsubame sent you, didn't she? It looks like I was the fool for thinking I could fool 2 who know me so well. Ever since that day, this is the entry place in the world where I can find a momentary respite from the... From the turmoil that rages within me. And yet, the instant the sound of the crashing waters fade from earshot, it all comes floating back. You have proven yourself a true friend of us, and a worthy shinobi in your own right. Answer this to me, for me, Ryusei. For what, for whom do you wield your blade? For those around me, I guess. Yes, I knew you were a man after my own heart. Ryusei, standing here just now, that is the answer that I arrived as well. I speak in earnest to you, Ryusei. Our battle with Karasu, his dying words, they left me a changed man, and I can no longer deny that I have become. For so many years I questioned nothing, tradition, custom, my mission. I was a shinobi, a blade. And a blade does not think. It shut off the doubts, the emotions that threatened to rise on the surface, and told myself this was a true presence of mind. I lied to myself no longer. In confronting Karasu, I confronted myself. Looking upon Tsubame, lying battered and beaten like my countrymen so many years ago, I felt a single, all-consuming desire to visit the retribution upon those who wronged us, and to be so by my own hand. I have made my decision. I shall go and face the truth, for it is only doing so my heart will ever know true peace. I will go alone, and I will hear no more of it. You and Tsubame have sacrificed and suffered more than enough. The battle that awaits is mine and mine alone. If it is Master Geikai I find at the end of my journey, so be it. One or both of us will die. It matters not. Either way, in my mind, my mind will be at ease. You have been a true friend and ally, Ryusei. Farewell. Bro. Oh, bro. Forgive me, Ryusei. It was if my legs moved on their own accord. Just as I imagine Oboro means to confront Master Gekai, even if it costs him his life. He has made his decision, and I will not stand in his way. But neither will he stand in the way of mine. Wheresoever Oboro fights, I will fight beside him. If it is not much to ask, pray lend your strength to us this one final time, Ryusei. You have proven yourself a true shinobi, and your blade, unfettered by tradition or convention, may just be what turns the tide of our battle in favor. Oboro did not say where he was headed, but we already know, don't we? Karasa's last words, Kendo keep Quay. Let us see what the guards might tell us. Right here? Let's go. Zarmer! What you doing here, buddy? Unusual happenings of late. Not as such, save for a small private vessel scheduled to dock tomorrow at the crack of dawn. Other than that, it's all pretty quiet around these parts. As it won't be. Funny thing though, you're not the first to ask that question. A milkmaid, a fairly commonly one at that, came by not minutes ago asking the very same question. Is that so? The milkmaid is one of Oboro's favorite customs. As we might suspect, he's one step ahead of us. If we could have rendezvous with him somehow, it would give us the advantage in numbers, and yet the risk of exposing ourselves to our foe is too great. We should observe the shadows until Master Gekai reveals himself. I will take up position on the western shoreline. You'll take on the high ground and keep watch for the promontory over there. Between the two of us, that should cover the entire quay. Alright. That should work. Of course. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Bro, we look so experienced right now, don't we? Who goes there? Show yourself. I know a rat when I smell one. I trust that I'm speaking with the Garland Empire's chief of espionage and covert operations. None other. But you can call me master if you like, young one, for old time's sake. You're full of surprises these days, young one. The Oboro I knew would have been on the first ship back to Doma once Karasu crowed his last call. You look sturdy and I remember, if a bit gaunt in the cheeks. Are you getting enough rest? You always work just a bit too hard for your own good. All these years, it was you. You who taught me the way of the shinobi. You who I loved as father. Why, master? Why? Why else? For our village, of course. I simply made a choice that any true shinobi would make. Don't tell me you require a history lesson, young one. Since the last time your ancestors, the shinobi, have served many masters. For many years I served Doma. Then, when the time was right, I chose a more powerful master. Fortunately for me and our village, my services were in high demand. Have you never wondered why Oboro? Why, when Domon rebellion was crushed by the Empire, was our village alone spared Galemon's wrath? It was because of my actions. I protected us, where the entire nation of Doma could not. Protected? You betrayed us all. The people of Doma trusted us. Do you know how many Domons died that day? We saw our lives to protect them, and you sold them into slaughter. Do you feel nothing? Not even the twinge of remorse at the massacre you brought upon the countrymen? Our countrymen? Countrymen? What Doma to me is when weighted against the ancient and the glorious history of my fellow shinobi. History is littered with the husks of fragile men who gave their worthless lives to bring glory to their betters. I hoped against hope that Karasu was wrong, that his story was not but the twisted lies of a sad fool. But no, I was the fool. Master, no. Gekai, for you are no master of mine. In the name of the souls of the untold thousand of whose blood, in the name of the souls of the untold thousands whose blood is on your hands, I declare your life forfeit. Revenge, is it? Revenge for foot soldiers and peasants. Is that what this is all about? That's why you lingered here like a festering boil after your allotted mission was complete. Forsaking your hold for some selfish flight or fancy will not earn you many friends back home, Oboro, nor here. The more time I spend in Garlemald, the more I realize that the Empire quite suits me. There is something to be said for a culture that values merciless strength above all. I've won over quite a few loyal subordinates. Poor little one. All your lofty words. You're here, and here you stand alone. You are alone because you are weak. He has no subordinates. This is true. This isn't my army after all. But Oboro has something you will never have. Comrades who believe in him and the ideals for which he fights. Tsubame, how did you? Not just me, Oboro. Ryusei too has come to fight at your side. Comrades, you would choose the company of a glorified sellsword over that of master who made you what you are. Oh, how far my pupils have fallen. You are the one who has fallen, Gekai. Ryusei fights with his sense of honor and purpose that you have long forgotten. Kachao! See, how much nicer would it be if you already had the full plate of armors from the ninjas? How much cooler? Ryusei, I cannot begin to express my gratitude. My friends, my comrades, I am honored to fight at your side. Let us show their false master what true strength is. Here we go. Get ready to suck, bitches! Alright, let's start with this. Oh, we're fighting Gekai? That's fine by me. I used the wrong one. Oh shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? What you doing, bro? Ah! No, what? Yeah. This technique, it can't be. What's going on? Oh, he has 4 mutras? What? Ah! Wait, this is a fake one? Shit! He tricked me. I also know how to do right one, bitch. Come on. I will not even dodge that. Oh, I need to start dodging those. Jesus. Ooh, that kind of scared me. Wow, I almost died there. Jesus, okay. That was funny. Tsubame, Ryusei, thank you. It is through your beliefs in me that I have finally able to believe in myself. Oh, he's so sad. Karasu, you had a hand in bringing this chapter to a close. You may be gone, but you're not forgotten. Ah, that almost sounds like an elegy. It almost makes me wish I were actually dead. What the f... Karasu, you still live, but how? Well, when it comes to playing dead, I did learn from one of the best, you know? I see, but why vanish only to return? Oh, just an undelivered present. This is the 5th and final piece of Ryusei's traditional garb. Let it never be said that I don't complete my missions, even if it's just plain delivery boy. Wait, Karasu. The elders who named you traitor to our village, they were simply blind to the truth. As was I. If I explain, they will surely see reason. Please, let us return home together. What's this now? Now that wasn't the script. How soon we forget. Oboro, that was not... I was not the traitor, no, but I did follow him. That makes me just as much as a traitor, at least in their eyes. Perhaps so. At the same time, you risk your life for what you believed in. We are not so different, you and I. The sentiment is most touching, but my answer remains no. The village was always a bit too cramped for me. I prefer to spread my wings on a grander stage. The honorable deeds of my present do not ease the terrible crimes of my past. I was a spy and assassin, quite a good one, I might add. And for all the blood Gekai has on his hands, mine are nearly as red. In the elders' minds, you had one mission, Oboro. Why complicate the matter? Bring this back and tell the others what they want to hear. That traitor Karasu Redbeak is no more. Is laying at your hand. You will be welcomed as a hero, while my fate will be even grander. I will at long be less free. If that is how you would have it, Karasu, then so it shall be. But this I promise you. Slowly but surely, our village will change. I will take what I have learned and build a village that honors all of our fallen. A village you could be proud to come home. Just don't get too cocky now, or I'll have to come back and put you and your whole village in its place. I look forward to that day. Let us meet again on the battlefield and pitch our ideals against each other as we did that day. Why Karasu controls bats? Shouldn't it be crows? Yeah, we need to go to the storehouse now. But I need to do one thing first. It's strange, Ryusei. All this time I believe I was instructing you in the way of the shinobi, and yet, now that all is done, I feel that I should be the one to call you teacher. Thanks to you, I finally achieved true clarity and presence of mind. My blade is stronger for it, and more important still, I will now understand that I am truly fighting for. Body or mind, by any measure, you are every bit at my equal as a shinobi, save for one final technique which I will now impart to you, Kasatsu. Use it to rearrange the energies channeled into your body and unleash powerful ninjutsu techniques one after the next. But be warned, in our tongue it means quite literally life and death, which one it means for you will depend entirely on your presence of mind. And with this, I believe we have both satisfied the respective sides of our initial agreement. We will return to our village, which means I must bid you farewell. Though perhaps not this day. I would see my home change for the better and introduce new ways of thinking to complement the old. But before I can, there is much still I must learn about this land. And so I will go on ahead. I will report to our elders the success of Oboro's mission and inform them that he will return as soon as he recuperates the wounds he sustains in battle. With the soul of crystal that Karasu gave us, no one will doubt the success of our mission. It is a flawless plan, if I do say so myself. Yes, how fortunate we were that I thought of it. Never change, Oboro. Promise me that. And with that, Ryusei, it seems that it is I who will bid you farewell. You've been a true friend, and my heart awaits the day when we shall meet again. But you will return to give Oboro's lessons from time to time, yes? I'm not convinced that his bow are as masterful as he seems to think. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. And there we go. We finished. Our ninjas, Reborn, class quests. And now we have Kasatsu. What Kasatsu do? It allows execution of a single ninjutsu without consumption of mudra charges. Increase the damage of your next ninjutsu action by 30%. That's cool. Where should I put this though? Maybe I should put it here. Shift M3, and then I can chung chung chung, you know? Very nice. But the most important part of this all. Where is... Oh. What? Only the ninja? What about the rest? We have better gear now? Oh, that's... No. Where is it? Ninja. Ninja. And ninja. Now we are full geared ninja. Look at us. We are just like Oboro. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. And with the helmet on... Oh, wait. With the helmet on... that's how we look. Yes. But even with that, all that, we also were given this. The Koga Garb Coffer eye level 90. Because those are eye level 50. And we were given those things. Which now is our greatest piece of equipment. I don't really like their coloring, but... yeah, they are pretty atrocious, don't you think? But we do have them now. And I don't know, I'm not sure what to do with them. But anyways, bye boys. See you guys next time.